channel. This is our Witchy Woman soap. She was made, the embeds were made from the molds from Miss Sassy Molds, and I love this soap. I love the colors. I love everything about it. It smells good. At any rate, let's go make some soap. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're making the Wicked Witch. These are the embeds. I know, I'm making a lot of witchy soaps, but I like it. I like it. I'm going to be using the Grim Reaper, which is a dupe of Death and Decay. It is a floral, so we will see what happens. I am using neon yellow, and I hope it stays neon yellow because it has not been my experience, but. And then I'm using Descended orange. Doesn't say neon, but it looks neon to me. The camera does not pick that up. And then I'm going to use Mad Mica's Pow Pow purple, and then a white. Alright, so let's get started. Because it is a floral and I've never used it, I am going to split off my colors and mix them first. A little bit of purple. Yeah. Primarily white. Oh, why are you clogging on me? My tip keeps getting clogged, my TD tip. I gotta clean it all out. Okay, let's throw some purple in there. Oh, those are predispersed because they're pigments. And pigments don't like to mix. So, if you don't want speckles, and you still could get speckles even when doing this. I am buzzy. Where I put them. Oh lordy lordy. The green. This one's out. Alright. I was going to do a hanger swirl, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it in the pot. Alright, let me get my fragrance oil in all these. Clay. There's clay in my fragrance oil. It smells so good, you guys. I think it smells really good. Alright, did I not get a spatula for the white? Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to kick you, baby. Did not get a spatula for the white. far, so good. Sometimes it takes a second though. I'm not experiencing ricing. So far, no acceleration. It's doing good, guys. No acceleration at all. Okay. Get this out of there because I am going to do an in the pot. What am I doing? Oh, this clay still in here. With fragrance in it. Do not want to waste it. Alright, guys. Well behaved. It is floral too. I mean, there's no doubt that this is a floral. Okay. Alright. I think my embeds are a little small, but I think my witch's hat, I thought it would be bigger. Can't find a bigger witch's hat. I got a bunch of small ones. It's okay. Do what we do, what we do. Come on, get out. Alright. Let's do the purple next, shall we? And the putts roll. It's like the lazy soaping. I don't know, but sometimes I get some really, really cool things when I do in the pots. So let's see. And then the yellow. It was probably too runny to do this. Me and my don't stick blend because it's a floral. I'm gonna let it sit for just a minute before I pour because I don't want it any more mixed up than it probably already is because it's so fluid. Yeah, fluid floral. Okay, I'll bring you right back. Hey guys, I did something really stupid. It did accelerate. Oh my god. I just turned my back for a minute. Literally, it's been like 2 minutes. So, although it seemed so fluid, it did not stay fluid for very long. No. The rest will be for the piping. But I poured it so fluid, I think that these colors mixed some. I don't know. I'll bring it right back. Hi guys, welcome back. We're gonna pipe the Wicked Witch. This looks like, yeah, the camera just does not do it justice, but when I'm looking at it, it just looks like something from the 70s. I'm a 70s baby, so yeah, that's out. Okay. Okay. This is a very big tip. So it does not go high. I let out so much soap low. But it'll give a good bed for the hat and the feet. I hope. I do love this tip. It's really good in my bigger soap in my bigger molds. This one it's a little too much for, but you know, when I'm making like the Halloween, you know, they sell to a specific person, kind of person, you know, me. So, you know, I don't make too much of it. I make a lot, but I make smaller batches so I can make a whole bunch of Halloween soaps because I love Halloween. I do. I just love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. So we're going to put a hat. Good gosh, that hat is so tiny. And next to her feet, I just don't know. And I hope I'm not doing this so that I can't cut it. Because I hate to do this to you, but I think I have to do it this way. Because this hat is so small. Anyway, I think I have to do it this way to make sure I'm lining these up, okay? Because I think it's that hat is so tiny, so much smaller than I wanted. Okay, these embeds are gonna take me forever, I'm not gonna lie, because oh, that one just broke on me. Ooh, wrong way, Nicole. Let's see if I can flip it. I want all the heels going in the same direction. I know, because it's so important. Wait a minute here. Okay. Oh, this is a little stressful because I'm not great at embeds. And you guys all know that. Well, not all of you, but anybody who's watched me for even a minute knows this is not my thing. Okay, you know, I don't know what's happening here. This one, I gotta flip this one. No, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm dragging this up with my hand. Onto the feet. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Right, Grams? So I used to call my grandma Grams. Oh, I miss her so much. Dang. Whew. Some days. Isn't it weird how something can be gone for a really long time? And I don't know. I just all of a sudden, I just feel so sad. My grandma was so, she was always so there for me. And I think, oh no, I just broke another one. These are very weak at the ankle. Yeah, I just gotta put this away. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. My grandma. Just weird. She was just always there for me, and I go months. I know, I think about it all the time, but I can go a long time without being really sad, and then all of a sudden, it's just overwhelming. Like, God, I'm getting these all kinds of weird ways, guys. Like, some of them are the right way, some of them are not. What I need to do is not worry about the loaf and just worry about each bar. Because if I worry about the loaf, I'm going to screw up the bars. And I don't know how many of you guys know, if I've ever talked about it, and I don't talk about it very often. We lost our son, one of our sons, 18 years ago. That's another one that's just, like, I can go, I think about him every day, but I can go days without it being completely overwhelming, and then just all of a sudden, all of a sudden it's just like, oh my god. You guys know what I'm talking about? Just all of a sudden it gets to you. I don't know what these are doing inside because the legs are so long. Like, when you hear me coughing, it's not because I am sick. I would never ever soap sick. I wouldn't do that to anybody. But I have congestive heart failure, and I know I've talked about that before. That makes breathing kind of an issue sometimes. So, anyway, about my son, his name was Zachariah David Lee Walter Moss. He had such a name. Ugh. If he would have ever gotten to kindergarten and had to write his whole name, oh, he would have hated me. He might have just hated me for that name anyway. It's such a long name. Anyway. He was beautiful. And we lost him to SIDS. When he was 7 weeks old. I've heard a lot of people say, well, at least he wasn't here that long, you didn't get that attached, whatever. It's not even close to being true. First of all, as a mom, any mom out there knows, you're attached the moment you find out you're pregnant. Okay. So these are going to be pretty big bars because, that's how I roll. I'm just going to put a hat on each end so the end pieces get something. Anyway, he was a beautiful, beautiful baby. He would have looked just like me. He was totally my mini-me. We had a lot of fires that year. We were still in Colorado. There were a lot of forest fires that year. It was the year they said that Colorado was burning. So they kept saying, Colorado's on fire. It was really bad. It was 2002. I actually found out I was pregnant with him on 9/11. Yeah. Anyway, though, it was 2002, and Colorado was just burning. The skies were red, everything was red. It was like that from the moment he was born until about a month after he died. It was bad. I'd lived in Colorado my whole life, born and raised there. Never experienced nothing like that. We lived in the mountains, of course, but you could see it all the way into Denver. It was bad. I always thought that could have been a factor. SIDS is just something they say when there's just nothing else to say. When there's just absolutely, they can't find anything wrong. It's not actually a condition. So. It's just what they say when they don't know what else to say. Alright, guys. I'm sorry that this just got depressing. I love Halloween. I love this soap, I think. I don't know. When I go to cut it open, we'll see what those legs did on the inside, and then we'll know for sure. But it makes me happy. Alright, guys. I'll bring you in for a close-up. Thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to cut the Wicked Witch. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know. I just really am. Oh, I love the colors. Oh, I love the colors. Although the orange is definitely dominant there. See how she smells. If it's possible, it smells better after being saponified than it did out of the bottle. Which actually is quite common. Never judge a fragrance out of the bottle. There's the top for little feeties. Yeah. Yes. I love these swirls. I do. And she smells so good. So she is melting. That was kind of Wayne didn't understand the hat and the legs. He didn't understand what I was doing. But I was trying to show her melting into this. You know, this is her all melted. I'm sure a lot of you guys understood that, but you know. Because Wayne didn't, I felt like I needed to explain my vision of her melting into a puddle of gorgeousness. And look, that neon yellow stayed neon yellow. And I'm really proud of that. That has not been my experience with that coloring. A lot of times it goes like tan on me, if you can believe that. It just, okay. Come on. There we go. Just had to, her leg was bent a little too far. I don't know, what a fun soap. I had a lot of fun making it. Planning it, you know, all that stuff. Well, you guys know, Halloween, it's my jam. I love it. And I love these colors. Oh, I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to keep one of her. I don't usually keep soaps. Wayne said the other day, because we have people who collect our fairy tale soaps. Because we do a different one every season. They're always different. You know, because you can't make the same soap twice. Not really. Yeah, she got a little bit hot. But anyway, Wayne said, why haven't we ever like one of each of our fairies? We just never did. We never collected any of our soaps. When I very first started making soap, okay, so I gotta take some off here. I didn't take enough off the end. Whenever I first started making soaps, the first time I made Christmas themed soaps, my very first Christmas themed soap, it stayed really yellow, was Gingerbread Man. And so the very first one I ever made, I kept. Out of the very first loaf, I mean. And then, oh, that's because that's her legs. And then the next year, I kept one. And then for whatever reason, I never kept another one. So I have two very old gingerbread soaps that I'm sure don't smell or anything anymore. They're wrapped, so I just love these colors. It's kind of so good. They're wrapped. But hang on, let me go get one. I'll show you. And the labels are different, so you can kind of tell. Yeah, this was the very first. Dirty. This is the very first gingerbread soap I ever made. I think it might actually be my favorite. I got the reds and greens up there, really good. And then this one was an end piece. This is the second year I made gingerbread man. And I really like this one too. This was an end piece though. I mean, I didn't keep like a full size bar. So anyway, but I've never kept one of my fairies, and these are the only two soaps I've ever kept. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.